Alex, back at the starting side, pleased to be there?
Yeah. Been looking forward to it, mate. Really, obviously, like what Wayne said, I had a bit of a niggle obviously at the start of the campaign. Got myself fit and got some good training weeks under my belt. So yeah, I'm raring to go, mate, and glad I got the opportunity to play once again out here.
Back hamstring, was it hamstring towards the end? Also, a little bit of back. Wayne said this time around.
Yeah, I just had a bit of a back spasm just randomly after a session, sort of when we were back in the Vale, and just took a bit longer to get over it. But I'm glad I had a good week under my belt before obviously getting the opportunity this weekend. So.
As a winger in South Africa, how good is it to play? Enjoy the surfaces and the way the game's played here.
Yeah. I've played out here, I think 2014, we had obviously mixed results in terms of the first test, second test, but I enjoy it out here. I love the physicality that you're going to get with the box, and obviously my aerial game, which I pride myself on as well, and the kick chase sort of aspect of the game. I guess that's sort of why I guess Wayne has put me in the squad, and hopefully there'll be plenty of that on the weekend. And you're going to get one of the hardest tests coming out here and playing it. So. Yeah, it's one I'm very much looking forward to.
That 2014 second test in Ellsbury, it's a heartbreaking defeat at the end. But where would you rank those in sort of your performances for Wales in terms of Scottish try? You created quite a lot that day, didn't you?
Can we pause? Sorry to get
Yeah.
the answer.
Good timing, that. Typical, isn't it? Probably been there all day, hasn't he?
Ask a question then, or ask a question. Thank you, Dave. That second test in Ellsbury in 2014, heartbreaking defeat at the end. But where do you rank that amongst your personal displays? Alice, you scored a try, you created a lot that day for Wales.
Yeah, I guess it was probably up there one of my sort of favourable performances. Obviously, the result was the one that we were really after. Being that first team to win in Wales, and I felt like we were we were a good side that second test, and we probably deserved to win. But just at the end of the day, South Africa seemed to. They're a team that play, more than 80 minutes, and that's what it's going to take this weekend. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back out there and trying to right those rights wrong, really.
And that chance to become the first Welsh side this weekend after getting so close last weekend.
And so that's what we've all been fighting to be involved in, that 23, and trying to make that history, really. And that's a big drive for all of us that we'll be pushing this weekend.
That South Africa back three, what do you make of it?
Pretty sharp, aren't they? Obviously played, like I think boys have said, they're all the form players in the URC this year. So for them to just suddenly change 14 play, they've got great depth, and it's all credit to South African rugby, I guess. But yeah, it'll be a challenge, and I'm looking forward to it, really.
Alex, since you've come back into the fold, obviously the try against Fiji and the performance this weekend as well stands out. Did you put that form down to?
Probably just enjoyment of the game, mate, really. Just enjoying it. Obviously, I had a great 3 years at Exeter. Went there, won some trophies, exactly what I wanted to do. Sort of opened my eyes, I guess, into a new set of eyes in terms of how to play, sort of what I could get best out of myself. And I've just come back and sort of just taken it in my stride, really. Wayne's given me opportunity. Toby has Ospreys. I guess I've just sort of taken them, and I'm just enjoying it, mate, really. And like I said, these are big games that you want to play, and obviously watching on the weekend, it was up there. It's probably one of the best atmospheres I've been involved with, I think, really. It was absolutely unbelievable, and hopefully it'll be no different on the weekend.
Was it tough to be in the stands when it was getting tough?
Yeah, it was, to be fair. Obviously I was absolutely gutted. We lost. It would have been unbelievable to be involved with, but like Test Rugby, we've got 2 more opportunities to get that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been difficult probably not, but to get their heads back on this week for the boys who were involved. Obviously a lot of emotional and physical energy went into that first test. What was that recovery process been like?
Yeah, like the coaches said, to be fair, straight after the game, it was one of them where we had to reflect quickly and move on, and like I said, we've got a great opportunity to have another opportunity at trying to underbeat them, really, and all focus was on obviously recovery the first couple of days, but game plan wise, we've been together now 5-6 weeks. We sort of know what's, I guess, going to come from their end. For us, it's just about making sure that we're there mentally and obviously physically as well.
Just lastly from me, obviously you scored in Durban, scored in Ellsbury last night. Can you take confidence from performing well up here before, or too much time passed? How do you say?
Oh, it's quite a while ago now. You know, different team, under different management. They're playing maybe a little bit different now. You know, they're world champions, number one. You're not going to get any sterner tests than this weekend in Bloemfontein. And luckily, if I've played out here before against the Cheetahs a couple of years ago, so I've had that sort of experience with the stadium. But you know, sometimes this is a bit new to some of the boys. But for us, we're all just excited to get another opportunity having a crack at the Springboks. Really.
Anyone else or?
Just one quick one.
Yeah, sure.
Even though a lot of time has passed, it's the group that played 8 years ago. A lot of the same players, guys like Lizzie and Joel, what would it mean? You know, it's going to mean a lot to anyone, but in particular that group of players would be so many.
Yeah, it's quite. Saying that, there's quite a few of us, isn't there? Yeah, I guess it's sort of one of them ones where it's sort of what could have been that time, and I guess I thought I'd never really get another opportunity to come out here and play against South Africa. So to get the opportunity on the weekend, I'm really going to take it. And one, I've been very much looking forward to, and two, you know, I'm going to make sure I leave absolutely everything on the field like we did that day, and hopefully this time we're on the right end of the result. Be the one.
Okay.
I know you said you needed to move on quickly from the first test. Because the Springboks made so many changes, does that make it easier to review it in that sense? That this is a fresh test and you have to start from zero again?
No, I wouldn't say a fresh test in terms of, you know, they've made those changes because they've got the squad depth, and you know the players that they've picked, they're playing very, very well. You know, hence why they're in the squad, and so many new caps. I think. I guess in the past, sometimes South Africa may play the same team over and over. So for them to change that many changes, you know, they must have great belief in those players. So for us, it's no different. You know, we're going to go into the same mindset. That's going to be absolutely physical, a big, massive area battle. Set piece is going to be huge. So we're going to put it all into that, and it doesn't matter what that South Africa team we play. It's going to be an unbelievably tough game, and to win out here, like Wales have never won, so it shows how hard it must be. You know, must be to win, and we've come so close so many times. So hopefully this weekend can hopefully be on our side.
Okay, thank you. So